Tonight on The Graveyard Shift, it's the movie that inspired Heather's Massacre at Central
David,
High.
what do you think is going on?
I think obviously somebody in this school is insane.
Like a psychopathic killer?
Yeah, I guess so.
Then Kathy Lee Crosby stars in The Dark.
Oh, I mean, why stop with just one killing a night? Why not go on a rampage and kill everything in sight until you're done?
Plus, we take a look at Jim Jarmusch's latest Ghost Dog, The Way of the Samurai.
Everything seems to be changing all around us, huh, Louis?
You say that again.
Evening Shifties, I'm Tabitha. Now, who remembers their high school days? Cricket in summer, footy in winter. I have to say, I personally hold few precious high school memories, which is a shame because my parents paid a lot of money for them. Still, I can guarantee that if I'd attended Central High, I'd remember every blood-soaked second. Yes, hang on to your pom-poms. More of that in a couple of minutes.
Ghost Dog, The Way of the Samurai is the title of director Jim Jarmusch's latest movie. It tells the story of a samurai warrior working as a contract killer for the mob. But when a hit goes wrong, the mob turns on him and he must protect himself and the guy who employed him, his master.
Fuck. I knew that was gonna be you. You gonna kill me? You might as well kill me.
I'm your retainer. I follow a code. I've always given you my respect.
So that's why you got that big fucking gun to my head?
Forgive me. I don't mean you no disrespect.
It's based on the Harakiri, the way of the samurai. And in the way of the samurai, one of the most important things is to always serve your lord, to offer up your life, to protect, and to make sure that their edicts are done. To be aware that death is inevitable and that death exists at the same time that we live.
Forest Whittaker gives an intense performance as the loner hitman. The story moves along well and is aided by a dark soundtrack from RZA of the Wu-Tang Clan.
There's something really strong, too, about the way that hip-hop synthesizes many things and incorporates many things and makes something new out of them. And that was really inspirational to me in terms of making this film. Even in writing the film, I was trying to allow a lot of inspirations to enter the film.
Once again, Jim Jarmusch has produced a movie that forces us to look at people we otherwise wouldn't and laugh a little in the process. Ghost Dog is released nationally April 20.
Okay, feature time. Massacre at Central High has to have one of the best horror movie titles ever. It says it all, and this has it all. There's a nerdy anti-hero played by eternal geek Robert Carradine.
Did you do that? No, I do better work. We'll start again. Did you do that? Yeah? Can't hear you.
And there's a studly football hero who beats him senseless. Plus, we've got plenty of prepubescent sex to keep it all moving along.
Hey, Spoonie! Jane, come here. Come here.
Oh, so that's where the Blair Witch came from. What's she doing with those bundles of sticks? Looks mighty suspicious to me. Anyway, when a new kid moves into Central High, he gets fed up with the pecking order and starts popping off the bullies one by one. This is the movie that Heathers was based on.
I don't understand. Why Oscar?
Who cares? He was an asshole.
Well, I wasn't crazy about the guy myself, but... David, what do you think is going on?
I think obviously somebody in this school is insane.
Like a psychopathic killer?
Yeah, I guess so.
Sure. I knew one day you rich bastards would get so bored you'd start bumping each other off.
Hey, Rodney, I don't think it's
Hey,
fair
get out
to...
of my sight before I clobber you.
Yeah, but Rodney...
Ah, yes, good, clean fun. Here it is, Massacre at Central High. Oh, and don't get your hopes up too high about the massacre part.
The following program is rated MA and is not suitable for audiences under the age of 15. Programs rated MA may contain coarse language, sex scenes and violence.
Oh, what an awful song at the end. And did that guy just like spontaneously combust? Spontaneous combustion is just the greatest. I love it. It sort of reeks of divine justice, don't you think? Anyway, he was just too spooky, wasn't he?
You see, it's what I did for them. When I came to that school, they weren't people, they were scared mice. They didn't have a chance. So I got rid of the guys keeping them down. But when they were on their own, they were as bad as the ones I'd killed. I couldn't bring them back, so to be fair, I had to get rid of the others.
What the fuck do you think you are?
Well, how about Christian Slater? I think Heathers has a lot to answer for. Clearly, that was the original 1976 version. Okay, time for my second feature. The Dark is a 1979 pick about a supernatural monster stalking the streets of Santa Monica. He knocks off a bunch of people and is pursued by an inept cop, Richard Jekyll, and the parent of a murder victim, William Devane.
You're trying to make me look bad, aren't you? You're trying to make the department look bad.
You guys don't need any help.
It won't take me long to find out who your zookeeper is, mister.
And, of course, there's a news crew along for the ride, too. He's pursued also by TV reporter Kathy Lee Crosby.
She said she had a vision of a potential victim. An actor of little talent, she said.
An actor of little talent? That's incredible, Kathy. Actually, Kathy Lee Crosby didn't do That's Incredible until a year after this film, which really is incredible that anyone worked, again, after starring in The Dark.
Moss, we are not sensationalizing.
Exactly, but the killer is. He keeps tearing off heads, and we keep talking about it. It'll be lynch time if they ever catch the guy.
Word has it, this movie started out as a plain old Boston Strangler situation, and director John Bud Cardos went back and reshot scenes with a taller, greener alien in the role of the stalker. The Dark was also titled The Mutilator. Question is, were they talking about the editing process or the scriptwriter? Here it is, The Dark.